So here's the peas. I'm gonna do an update on both Back to Eden and raised bed peas. These are the cream peas. This is the Back to Eden section of them. I haven't picked, these haven't been picked at all. This is my first time to pick. These are cream peas, like I say, and they are just, man, they're really doing good. As you can see, these are what's called the top pick or the quick pick. Everything makes on top of the plant. You don't have to reach under very much. Now just look at that. That is a lot of peas. So I'm gonna pick these, and I know I told you I don't pick peas, and I don't, but my wife's been kind of under the weather a little bit, so I'm gonna help her out. I know, I'm a great husband. Anyway, this is the Back to Eden cream peas. I'll when I get this done, I'll take you to the cream peas in the tubs, the raised beds. But these, shoot, that's a lot of peas. I wish I'd have planted all these in purple hull instead of cream. I like purple hull better, I think. Anyway, we'll see. Let me pick some of these, and my wife said pick them when they start turning a cream color, not when they're green. So that's what I'm gonna do. Really, there's not that many. Most of them are green. Some of them are filled out real nice. Most of these look better, filled out nicer than the raised bed. So I'm impressed. You can raise a heck of a amount of peas on the Back to Eden. So let me pick. Like I say, I don't see that many that are the cream color, starting to dry a little bit. Now you tell me if she's wrong and I should be picking them green. She says they're real hard to shell green. So I don't know. Now this is a couple of days later. This is the raised bed garden. The raised bed cream peas that like I just showed you over in the Back to Eden. She picked these, I think, once. Didn't get a lot off of them. They didn't make a lot. There's a few that, you know, just little dinky ones that she didn't get and didn't want to get. They're just not worth shelling or anything. So the Back to Eden did a great job on peas, more so than the raised bed on cream peas. This is the purple hull. This is one I showed you, is about 3 feet tall. They got to about 3 feet tall and were beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, they did make, and she's already picked 2 or 3 times. Done a good job. They're still blooming, but they fell over. I mean, they just all, I think you can see that, they just all fell over. Still making some good peas. I mean, some nice peas. That's, shoot, 10 inches long right there. And still got a lot of good ones coming on. But they, you know, I don't know why they fell over. Just got too tall, too big, too heavy. I came out here one day and had the sprinklers on. You can see the sprinkler heads. This is a sprinkler here. I'm pointing you right in the sun. But it's overhead sprinkler. I've got overhead, I've got drip. But anyway, I had turned the overhead on and came back, and part of them had just fallen over. And the next day, more of them fell over. The next day, more of them fell over. So I've been meaning to show you that. But should be getting, because they're getting watered, because it is hot and peas love heat, should be getting more purple hulls in the days to come. But I want to show you the difference between the Back to Eden creams and the Back to Eden and the raised bed creams. And I would say this right here, where it looks kind of dead, is probably where the sprinkler is not hitting. It's probably coming across here and not really hitting these good. So, but the Back to Eden cream peas did much, much better than the raised bed peas. So, just wanted to show you that. And then I did also, and I was going to do a separate video on it, but and I still may do another separate video on this. But this was the purple hull peas that just they put out great. I mean, we've gotten quite a few purple hulls, but just fell over. They're not as pretty. They're pretty, but not as pretty. It's about 8 feet wide now, the way that was, they fell over. And anyway, I was going to show you, come over and show you stuff, but this has been too long as it is probably. Got some good bell peppers. Some nice little bells. Tomatoes have done real well in the raised bed. We've picked a bunch, and canned salsa, canned tomatoes, well, I guess whole tomatoes or whatever. But anyway, we've been doing some stuff. Just want to show you, mainly make this a pea update. Probably the last one. As long as they're watered, and I've got this timer set for 6 o'clock p.m. AM and PM rather, for an hour. But it also does my grapes and my fruit trees and stuff like that. So it's just on the same timer, so that's what they get. Anyway, that's it. I've talked way too long. The pea update, cream peas, compare these with the back to Eden peas. And the back to Eden wins. This year anyway. All right, we're going.